Hey, can you get someone now? Andrew's been drugged. Yeah. Okay, 30 years dry. I always gotta get some.
My birthmark is itching. Why?
So this is where you've been hiding, slacking off. Just because you're a Patterson, you think you get a free pass?
Patterson? Must be hers.
Tyler,
Yes, boss.
get a nice gift ready. I'm gonna go to the Pattersons tomorrow to propose.
What? Mr. Hills is coming over? I'll let my daughter know. Daphne, how do you know Mr. Hills? He's coming over later to propose to you.
Mr. Hills? I don't. Where could I have met him? He's out of our league.
Huh. Then who's he here for? Certainly not your hideous sister.
Oh, that little freak. I should have gotten rid of her the day she was born.
Okay. Congratulations. It's a baby girl.
Let me see her.
What the hell? Throw her out. I don't want an ugly kid. Mr. Patterson, your wife finds the baby to be ugly, and she doesn't want her.
Can't blame her. Who's gonna want a scar face like this? Take her to an orphanage or something. We'll make another.
Poor thing. You're coming with me to the countryside. That birthmark is going to vanish the moment you find true love. And you will find true love.
Go get ready, sweetheart. Mr. Hills will be here any second.
Where did my birthmark go? It's because of the man last night. But I'm used to having my birthmark.
Valerie, get back to your room now. You're gonna scare our guest away if you stay out here any longer.
What guest?
Andrew Hills of the Hills Corporation. He's coming soon to propose to your sister. So your dad and I talked, and after the wedding plans are finalized, we're gonna send you abroad.
Don't give me that look. We'll send you enough money to survive, as long as we never hear from you again.
Mom, Dad, please don't send me away. I'll leave for a bit if you don't want me here.
Stop your whining. You're lucky enough to be alive at all.
I'll stay in the countryside with Grandma for the rest of my life.
Your grandma was the one who brought you here in the first place. She doesn't want you back at her house. Anyway, it's settled. So take Valerie back upstairs. Nobody let her out without my permission.
Mr. Patterson, Mr. Hills has arrived.
Mr. Hills, what a pleasure. I heard you're here for something special.
Yes. Can I meet Ms. Patterson?
Here she is, our one and only daughter, Daphne.
Yes, Daphne's the bride you're looking for, our only heiress.
Ms. Patterson, I'm really sorry about the things I did to you last night. I was on drugs and I was out of my mind, and I'll take full responsibility for my actions. I want to offer you something for your bridal gift. $10 million. Will you marry me?
Holy damn. Has Mr. Hills mistaken me for the woman he slept with last night? But he thinks it was me.
Of course. It'll be an honor, Mr. Hills.
What do you think, Ms. Patterson?
Let me go!
What's that sound? What's that sound?
I don't hear a sound. Anything? Do you, Daphne?
Nope.
Me neither.
No, I swear I heard a woman's voice.
That sound must have been our cat.
Shut up, or I'll chop off your tongue.
Mr. Hills, are you really going to marry me?
Yes, Ms. Patterson. Last night was magical. I'll make you the happiest woman on earth.
What do I do? I want to marry him so bad, but what if he finds out I'm not the one he's looking for?
Mr. Hills, Daphne's too excited to speak. Please, take good care of her.
Ms. Patterson, this handkerchief.
This looks expensive. It must be one of those luxury brands made especially for the Hills.
Wait, do they not recognize this handkerchief? It belonged to the girl last night.
Valerie is also your daughter. She's graduated from college already, so you should arrange a job for her. We can't let Valerie stay the rest of her life in the countryside with me. Can we?
Well, if that's the case, I think we could probably...
This is mine, Mr. Hills. Thank you for bringing it back to me. I can't believe Valerie's the girl Andrew Hills wants. There's no way I'm giving this up. Poor sister. I'll join the Hills and get rich for you.
You really are the person that I've been looking for.
This is so great! Once you marry my daughter, we'll be big shots too.
From now on, if anybody messes with the Pattersons, they have to deal with me.
Mr. Hills, why don't you take a seat? I'll get you some fresh snacks.
Daphne, I can handle it. We can't have you doing too much hard work.
I'll help.
Daphne, what's the deal with the handkerchief? I don't remember you ever having anything as cheap.
Mom, that's Valerie's handkerchief. She's the person Andrew Hills has been looking for.
So you're saying the woman that Andrew slept with last night is Valerie? You must be insanely desperate to go for someone as ugly as Valerie.
I'm sure he didn't look closely at her last night. I mean, he literally thinks she's me.
What should we do? Mr. Hills would be horrified if he saw Valerie. She's hideous.
He might even take it out on her family because she stained him.
Right. No matter what, we can't have them meet.
As long as I replace Valerie and become a Hills, we'll never have to work another day in our lives.
Oh, darling. I'm so proud of you.
Boss, seems like there's something going on upstairs.
Tyler, there's no one upstairs. Maybe you're just hearing things. Mr. Hills, there's no one upstairs. Really, please, don't go!
Mr. Hills, I prepared this fruit platter for you. Would you like some?
My daughter accidentally cut her finger preparing this for you.
Oh, Miss Patterson, please be careful. I'd be sad if you got hurt.
Miss Patterson. Miss Patterson just jumped out the window.
Richard, you told me you had one daughter. Who is this Miss Patterson that just jumped out the window? Who is this Miss Patterson that just jumped out the window?
Mr. Hills, I actually...
Oh, we only have one daughter, Mr. Hills. That's Daphne. We would never lie to you. We wouldn't dare.
Your bodyguard just said Miss Patterson jumped out the window.
Yes, our bodyguard did say that.
What, you playing games with me?
Oh, we would never. He was actually referring to our pet dog. We also call her Mrs. Patterson.
Yes, that dog's a troublemaker. Miss Patterson was she was worried we'd mess around, so she had me keep an eye on the dog upstairs. I guess it jumped out the window by itself.
I gotta go home. I got some work to do. I'll reach out another time.
Okay. See you next time, Mr. Hills.
Mom, Dad, do you think Mr. Hills is suspicious of anything? What if he finds out about Valerie?
Don't worry. As soon as we find her, I'll send her abroad. I'll make sure she never meets Mr. Hills.
You and a few men go search the neighborhood and bring Valerie back.
Yes, sir.
Boss, something seemed off about the Pattersons. The bodyguard was so scared.
Yes, so I need you to find out how many daughters Richard actually has.
You think Daphne isn't the only child?
I'm sure there's more to it.
If Richard has another daughter, why would he lie about it? They should be happy to marry off their daughter to someone like you.
That's why I want you to look into it. What's wrong?
Boss, we hit someone.
She's the woman from last night.